Merci, M. le Président. Ma question est pour le Premier ministre. With gold prices soaring, there are 4,000 mining claims in the territories of Grassy Narrows First Nation, north of Kenora. Meanwhile, 2 sites of potential mercury contaminations poisoning the rivers, the wildlife, and the people of Grassy Narrows has yet to be acted on by this Conservative government. Will the Premier please tell the people of Grassy Narrows in Ontario, does he think that being open for business should come at the expense of the health of the people of Grassy Narrows?
House Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Obviously, mercury contamination in the English and Wabagon rivers has had a profound impact on the communities and must be properly addressed. The member will know that Indigenous communities are assessing the extent of and location of mercury contamination using funding approved by the English and Wabagon Rivers Remediation Panel from the $85 million trust. The ministry is holding Domtar responsible for assessing the extent of the mercury contamination in and around the mill site, including addressing the infrastructure and stormwater management issues. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The supplementary question.
Speaker, back to the Premier. Another STAR investigation with the support of the community has again undertaken to do what this and the previous government never bothered to do. And that is clear out of the contaminated soil that was found behind the Dryden Mill in the exact spot where a former mill worker reported dumping barrels of mercury. Instead, this government has been quick to consider mining claims while the fish are still unsafe to eat. The people of Grassy Narrows are hesitant to drink the water. Will the Premier commit today to honor the land declaration that Grassy Narrows enacted in 2018 to ban industrial or mining activities on their territories? And as Chief Randy Fobister told me, let my people live in peace.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Of course, we will continue to work with our First Nations partners, not only in this, but across whether it's housing, whether it's education, whether it's healthcare on our First Nations, with our First Nations partners, Mr. Speaker. Look, we are going to continue to work closely with them because we understand how important it is that to develop in the north, but we understand how important it is to do it safely. That is why the Minister of Energy, Northern Development and Mines has been working so closely with our partners in the area. It is a source of jobs and opportunity for our First Nations partners in that area, but the member is quite correct. It has to be done safely. It has to be done in cooperation with our partners in the area. He is also very correct that the previous Liberal government failed the North, failed our First Nations communities. We're going to continue to advance policies in the North that benefit not only our First Nations partners, but benefit all of the people of the province of Ontario. And we're going to do it in a manner that respects the rights of our First Nations partners. Thank you.